Well, welcome to the 2022 graduations of Edinburgh Napier University. It's great to see you all here today. 4 centuries ago, John Napier of Merchiston, from whom this university proudly takes its name, invented logarithms. This was one of the greatest contributions to the advancement of knowledge and science that we have seen. It was a step that underpinned Kepler's work on the orbit of the planets and Newton's theory of gravity. Today, you, Edinburgh Napier's newest graduates, follow in his footsteps. History records the support and encouragement to work and study that John Napier received through his faith, his family, his friends, and the many people who read his work at the time. We share today's joy with those who have helped us to reach this next step in our lives. So I invite you to begin today's ceremony with a moment of reflection, to give thanks for the support we've received and the strength we have given by others. I'm now delighted to declare this graduation ceremony open and invite the President of ENSA, Oluyunmiwa Opele, to give his address. Thank you.
Good day, ladies and gentlemen, the Vice-Chancellor, members of court, the academic board, family, friends, guests, and graduates, good afternoon. It is with great pleasure I stand before you on this auspicious occasion to celebrate the worthy achievements of your graduation. Permit me to first compliment your beautiful and colorful looks that radiate the atmosphere, charged up and ready to take the world. Nelson Mandela said, and I quote, "Education is the most powerful weapon we can use to change the world." And today, you have become an arsenal, equipped by one of the best universities in the world, rated #1 in student satisfaction. The global challenges we currently face are questions begging for answers, as times like this require bold and innovative ideas. So consider yourselves lucky, as this provides you all a great opportunity to express those ideas and knowledge that you have acquired over the years, as I have come to realize that there is nothing impossible to him who will try. The world economy no longer pays you for what you know, obviously, because Google knows everything. The world economy pays you for what you can do with what you know. As one of my mentors often says, there is no gift of knowledge, but the discipline of study. Reverend Bemini Iboda. For most of you, today is a moment of mixed emotions, of celebration and trepidation, as some of you may have the next phase of your lives figured out, while some of you might still be unsure of what is to come next. But not to worry, you all got this. So today, celebrate, party with friends and family, while you explore the beautiful city of Edinburgh once again. It is therefore worthy to appreciate those who have helped you through this journey, from your lecturers, the module leaders, program leaders, the support staff, librarians, IT staffs, school officers, careers teams, porters, catering staffs, well-being services, and of course ENSA, who have provided you a good time while studying at Edinburgh Napier University. We must also commend the senior management, deans, directors, the university leadership team, and our principal for all the good works that goes behind the scenes to support and give you the best learning experience. Finally, may I move a motion that if you are happy to be graduating today, kindly raise your hands, right hands up, please. Can you keep it all praised? Thank you. And if you love the faces you see around you, which I hope you all do, kindly raise the left hands up. Now jam those beautiful hands together for your parents, guardians, Napier, congratulations once again. Thank you very much.
Chancellor, I am pleased to present students from the School of Health and Social Care for the following awards. For the award of Master in Nursing, Adult Nursing, Connie Marie Bonner-Clark. Amanda Lynn Cusick. Mark William Ferguson. Winner of the University Medal, Fiona Sophie Rollinson. Leanne Margaret Smith. Moses Alawujamili Adioka. Julie Cairns. Louise Nora Dalton. Lucy Annabel Depler. Anna Louise Elizabeth Doherty. Nicole Bridget Garvey. Lauren Hunter. Hannah Maria Colonel. Rachel Tia Walker. For the award of Bachelor of Nursing, Adult Nursing, Derek Aaron Alexander. Mary Allen. Bethany Christine Margaret Archer. Alia Ashraf. Cynthia Asedu. Loretta Asasu Ayuayu. Ashley Sophie Blackford. Caitlin Blair. Rachel Blair. Colette Bowie. Winner of the Simon Poulin Prize, Siobhan Jane Noble Bridges. Mackenzie Ann Brown. Ivana Courtney Byrne. Andrew William Campbell. Rachel Capper. Cara Jane Chapman. Melissa Charlotte Cheadle. Nina Elke Childs. Roisin Erin Collins. Erin Rose Connolly. Grania Mary Connolly. Sheena Marie Conroy. Leah Marie Cullens. Danielle Neve Curran. Ryan William Degnan. Anna Demi Downey. Chelsea Helen Sheila Dignan. Catherine Duncan. Rebecca Sophie May Ellis. Lois Alex Fairley. Mackenzie Flaherty. Leanne Flavin. Anne-Marie Fleming. Kathleen Garcia. Anton Gashi. Alana Donna Green. Leah Greens. Rachel Groom. Carla Gurung. June Catherine Guthrie. Deborah Christine Holmes. Rebecca Fiona Holmes. Jessica Williamson Hunter. Stephen Alexander Hunter. Namarig Abraham. Karen Emma Jones. Ailey Elizabeth Jude. Holly Kira Kavanagh. Amy Elizabeth Kearney. Sarah Ann Kerr. Kayla Amy Carrigan. Lauren Ann Nags. Savita Kumar. Matthew Lamb. Katie Lees. Sive Lynch. Victoria Mackenzie Maguire. Erin Main. Naomi Marshall. Kiara Josephine Maslin. Ruth Margaret Black Macaulay. Natalie McCraw. Lucy Rose McCutcheon. Hazel McFarlane. Daryl McGonigal. Amy McKnight. Leanne Morris. Kirsty Morrison. Katie Rose Mulroney. Cara Elizabeth Mundell. Claire MacDonald Nicholson. Erin O'Driscoll. Keith Page. Kirsty Payton. Ellie Pennyquick. Niamh Mary O'Donoghue. Anna Phelan. Helen Elizabeth Pinkman. Rachel Quinn. Esther Jane Rafferty. Janine Elizabeth Rickard Tierney. Nisa Rijal. Mikos Shisler. Lauren Scott. Ailey Cranshaw. Karen Ann Sherratt. Leah Monica Nollaig Smith. Winner of the University Medal, Amy Christina Stewart. Brenda Sterling. Lauren Sutherland. Amber Telfer. Lauren Amy Thorburn. Emma Jane Toner. Maria Toth. Gabriella Valentine. Ellie Annalise Beach. Winner of the Joanne Sharp Memorial Prize, Brigitte Wafarova. Melanie Joan Waters. Laura Wilson. Kerry Ann Wise. Alice Wotherspoon. Hadika Abid. Yair Miguel Asialovi. Maura Geraldine Adams. Nicole Ed. Holly Louise Aitchison. Samsam Ali. Adesuwa Faith Ame. Alison Begg. Alan Binu. Amy Jones Birrell. Denise Black. Jennifer Gillian Black. Carly Rebecca Blakey. Amy Jane Blakeway. Leah Blythe. Rachel Susan Blythe. Amy Louise Bonner. Paul Borthwick. Sarah Elizabeth Cameron. Susan Jane Corr. Ian Chambers. Yoon Suk Chu. Brogan Clark Burns. Fiona Coyle. Lisa Dalzell. Rhys Thomas Stiffer. Jennifer Doherty. Maura May Egan. Katie Jo Falconer. Dara Fitzpatrick. Molly Lamona Flanagan. Murray William Fotheringham. Chelsea Gilchrist. Megan Gillen. Lauren Gilroy. Casey Nicole Glasgow. Tiana Fitzpatrick. Katrina May Gray. Christine Gray. Holly Elizabeth Guy. Grania Harrington. Kim Herriot. Aidan Hogan. Caroline Holt. Laura Jane Hutchison. Lorraine Johnston. Cara Jane Jones. Lauren Keating. Amber Rosie Kelly. Rachel Margaret Kerr. Sonia Laidlaw. Emma Margaret Lewis Hines. Barry Irene Linklater. Alicia Malgorzata Luchak. Lindsay MacDonald. Abby McGregor. Ellie Jo Martin. Caitlin Ann Masterson. Alicia Charlie Alexandrina McCabe. Leah May McCalla. Abby McCormick. Chantal McDade. Jenna Rianne McDowell. Saoirse McGrath. Ross McNabb. Rona Leslie Milne. Claire Elizabeth Malloy. Vanessa Molina. Melinda Molnar. Claire Monaghan. Nadia Carol Morgan. Judith Rachel Maroki. Kiana Roberta Morris. Morag Mulhern. Jean Gamuchirai Moronzi. Joanna Nanzo. Rachel O'Sullivan. Karen O'Brien. Annie Oldham. Ruth Larakel Osinwau. Tony Pearson. Megan Rayburn. Ronald Reed. Lauren Ritchie. Karen Roberts. Jane Elizabeth Robertson. Nicole Mary Robertson. Yatta Martha Robinson. Natalie Rutherford. Sarah Shaw. Chelsea Louise Shearer. Gemma Agnes Shepherd. Sharice Smith. Megan Smith. Laura Tamusatite. Elaine Ursula Tansinger. Kirsty Elizabeth Taylor. Nicole Thane. Leanne Thompson. Fraser Scott Walker. Emily Whitney. Kerry Marie White. Nicole Vanessa Julia White. Megan Wilson. Emma Yorkston. For the award of Bachelor of Nursing Child Health, Kirsten Aitchison. Shannon Lee Anderson. Larissa Janae Bernardina. Naomi Joy Blair. Emma Jane Boyd. Jodie Polly Brownlee. Megan Lee Cole. Anna Morgan Ferry. Lucy Fraser. Robin Irene Friel. Lauren May Gaskin. Cami Gilhooly. Natalie Innes Hamilton. Susanna Kate Harry. Charlotte Maisie Leslie Henderson. Stacey Hill. Paige Hutton. Abby Irvin. Chloe Isabel Jones. Stephanie Kewen. Nurjahan Khan. Acacia May Peyton Law. Charlotte Valerie Longshaw. Sana Makpoo. Iona McKinley. Kirsty Merrilees. Nicole May Mitchell. Lucy Ann Moore. Winner of the University Medal, Sibylla McKinnon Neville. Hannah Margaret Orman. Julie Outerson. Zara Megan Redpath. Emily Holly Rideau. Amy Ricks. Kirsten Robinson. Ellie Jane Smith. Sarah Margaret Smith. Emily Ann Snudden. Rebecca May Townend. Rose Ellen Triscott. Rachel Marion Julie Hope Tweedy. Sophia Amelia Jane Waddell. Kira Ann White. Katrina Susan Wilson. Julie Affleck. Nicole K. Aldaba. Caitlin Allen. Ava Ruth Bowie. Mary Elise Callahan. Michelle Carlin. Tegan Colligan. Jodie Catherine Cusack. Ellie Mae Jewis. Louise Dixon. Ravan Precious Dangila. Ebony Mary Donaldson. Chloe Vary Doris. Lauren Edwards. Lois Grace Finney. Rachel Margaret Gallacher. Kaylee Marie Garner. Sophie Rebecca Gibb. Ellie Ann Gibson. Emily Graham. Neve Olivia Granger. Olivia Rachel Gray. Demi Claire Patricia Grieg. Sophie Ann Halliday. Joanna Hunter. Ellie Kennedy Johnston. Nicole Marie Kavanagh. Lisa Kemp. Ellie Laurie. Amy Marnock. Chantal Macaulay. Rachel Karen McCann. Oops. Taylor McCrone. Alex McGregor. Sarah McKilver. Madeline Tansy Arthur Mackay. Nicole McLaughlin. Sophie Milne. Corinne Maug. Amy Victoria Powell. Claire Ann Redford. Rachel Roberts. Becky Megan Robson. Amy Louise Sands. Anna Elizabeth Shanks. Beth Janet Shillito. Sophia Sultan. Claire Margaret Simmons. Eve Wilson. Lauren Helen Wright. Rebecca Jade Young. For the award of Bachelor of Nursing Learning Disabilities, Kirsty Lorraine Dennis. Winner of the University Medal, Saul James Miller Fraser. Sofia Gutierrez Gonzalez. Davy Braid June Harvey. Winnie Isaac. Laura Kilgallen. Megan Miller. Sarah Young. Jagmara Victoria Zuwuda. Deborah Amor Mensah. Ashley Calder. Enan Diver. Nicole Margaretini. Laurie Margaret Hunter. Erin Harriet Monroe. Millicent Naduru. Natalie Rafferty. Bethany Jane Robertson. Noala Marie Robinson. Hannah Scott Rose. Fiona Louise Thompson. Dale Thompson Reed. For the award of Master in Nursing Mental Health, Rachel Louise Anderson. Amy Jane Gainford. Emma Catherine Latham. Emily Frances Ratcliffe. Roy Kenneth Toth. Anna Sheila Alexandra Strathy. Jade McLean. For the award of Bachelor of Nursing Mental Health, Sarah Cochrane. Paul Nicholas Errington. Michael Herlihy. Christina Ironside. Chelsea Ann Helen Jack. Lindsay Veronica Jameson. Jennifer McConnell. Sarah Joyce Reid McKenna. Megan Vivian Mitchell. Holly Nicholson. Sylvia Ann Riash. Jodie Russell. Lola Simone Shaw. Jolanjali Subaredia. Kevin Vasquez. Jonah David Walter. Alexandra Jeanne Watt. Rebecca Louise Allardyce. Nicole Marion Isabel Armstrong. Elka May Richards Bannerman. Louise Joyce Bellingham. Debbie Bretchin. Jade Burgess. Rhys Campbell. Francis Michael Donnelly. Danielle Ann Duncan. Courtney Fern. Rebecca Fiennes. Freya Catherine Godwin, Eve Grainslade, Constance Wangwava, Robin James Hay, Ellie Catherine Horsborough, Alex Ann Johnston, Adam Gordon Macmillan, Ellen Emma McCauley, Jamie McGoldrick, Sophia Anna O'Grady, Leanne O'Neill, Esther Oluwafani Oyedeli, Lauren Eve Roddy, Arlene Grace Labrador Samonte, Caitlin Grace Rebecca Smith, Sarah Jane Stevenson, Emma Louise Stewart, Megan Thompson, Shannon Toll, Whitney Jade Watt, Elliot Woff, Chancellor, that concludes the presentation of students from the School of Health and Social Care.
Now it's not over yet. It actually hasn't happened yet. You're all graduands still, because we have to go through what is called the act of conferment. And that's an obligation we have in order to create graduates of all of you today. So would all the graduands please stand? This is the bit that sounds a bit like a Marvel movie now. By the powers vested in me, by the University Court and the Academic Board of Edinburgh Napier University, I confer the awards for which you have been presented today. For those eligible for an award but unable to attend today's ceremony, I am pleased to confer the awards in absentia. Many congratulations to all of you. You're all graduates. Please be seated.
Well, good afternoon, everyone. I'm delighted to add my warm welcome to this graduation ceremony today, to that of Oluma Yiwa, our Student Association President, and to that of Wills, our Chancellor. And the view from where I'm standing and have been sitting has been truly amazing. It is a true pleasure and privilege to share this day with you. And that's because graduations are the highlight in the academic year. And as you probably imagine, I've attended many ceremonies over the years, but I never lose the thrill, the sense of joy and excitement on each occasion. And that's because each ceremony is really quite unique. It marks a milestone for you in your lives, but it's also a milestone in the story of our university. And first, I want to offer each of you my warmest congratulations on your achievement. Today, you have reached a significant stepping stone, a momentary stopping place where you can pause, savor a goal achieved, and celebrate with friends. Looking back on your time with us, as a cohort, you have navigated a rockier path than most who have gone before you. It's some 2.5 years since the COVID pandemic reshaped the way we live, work, and study. And thankfully, although not over, it appears that the worst of those times are behind us. Now, I doubt there is one person amongst us who did not feel challenged in some way or another. And as students, I know that you missed many of the experience you may have expected from your university life. And so I want to express my heartfelt admiration and regard I have for each of you here today. I'm humbled by the resilience, the determination, adaptability, and commitment that you have demonstrated in the face of previously unimaginable challenges. And I want to thank the staff who worked tirelessly to guide and support you. We're delighted to celebrate your achievement, but the joy and pride we feel extends beyond the here and now, because it also encompasses our belief in your potential, the achievements that lie ahead of you, and the contributions I know you will make to shaping the communities in which you will live and work. None of us knows what the future will bring, but I know that we will need adaptable, resilient, thoughtful individuals to navigate the challenges ahead, see opportunities, and realize these for good. And today, I want to affirm my confidence in your ability to influence and thrive in the future. For as graduates, you have not just acquired a deep knowledge of your subject, but a mindset which has prepared you for the responsibilities. And I've already witnessed your determination and commitment in your path to the awards we are celebrating today. I think of the very, very many of you who joined the healthcare front line during the height of the pandemic, providing critical support and care. I think of those amongst you who found your calling as vocal champions for healthcare. The nursing student who's launching Childhood Cancer Awareness Month in Scotland, and those of you who have contributed to Edinburgh Napier's mental health campaigns. And I think of the memorable, positive, and lasting impact you have had on your patients and the stories they have told about your care. And I share with you one, the thanks of a patient to a midwifery student on placement, and I quote, "Thank you. Going above and beyond, fulfilling all promises and showing compassion beyond belief. I have never experienced care like this." And so you will understand that I have real evidence for my confident belief that you are well equipped to inform, influence, and shape our society and our healthcare system and shape them for better. And so my challenge to you today is to use all that you've gained throughout your university journey, your knowledge, your talents, your experiences, to make a difference in ways that will enrich the lives of others. And as a university, we will play our part, reaching across communities and borders to improve people's lives. We will maintain our commitment to learning in an environment where ideas thrive and our research advances are translated to make a difference. I think about the staff from the Centre of Mental Health Research, who played a key role in a review of Scottish mental health law, which has set out more than 200 recommendations to improve current legislation. I think about the work that highlighted significant variations in respiratory care taught to student nurses across the UK, and how that will lead to improvements in education. I think of our staff contributing to the longitudinal consortium tasked with better understanding the global shared experience of the COVID-19 pandemic. And I think about the work of our staff in the Centre for Cardiovascular Health, focused on improving cardiovascular health and tackling what is the #1 cause of death worldwide. Now, these are just a few tasters of the advances in healthcare happening as a result of the research being undertaken by our staff alongside the time they supported you throughout your education. And that research will enrich all our lives. But of course, learning is never one way. And as you have learned with us, be in no doubt that we have been influenced by you. You have shaped our development and made this university a better place. And for those of you who have come from beyond our shores, the diversity of perspectives and experiences that you have brought have enriched us all. I know I speak for all of the staff when I say that we are very proud to have you as our graduates. I hope that your time spent with us has kindled dreams, ideas, and friendships which will continue to inspire you throughout your lives. Please maintain a strong connection with us and with the City of Edinburgh. Take pride in our achievements as we will in yours. See yourselves now as part of our extended community. You, as others who have gone before you, belong to the unfolding story of Edinburgh Napier University. You're now a part of our history, and through all you will do, you will play a part in our future. And finally, I was clearing out some bookshelves in my home recently, and I came across a set of books by an author who is so much loved in our family. We read them over and over again. And I thought I'd leave you with a couple of lines from the author. Now, the literature scholars amongst you may be a little disappointed. I chose a children's author, an American author, and his name is Theodore Geisel, aka Dr. Seuss. You're off to great places. Today is your day. Your mountain is waiting, so get on your way. Graduates of 2022, I wish you all the best, success and happiness in your future careers. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Professor Nolan, for a very personal and heartwarming speech. As Chancellor standing here today, I want to assure you that the life that you have got ahead of you is really exciting. There's a buzz in the hall today. In fact, there's probably some fizz in the hall today. There's a buzz that I remember from my own graduation, and it reminds me why I became Chancellor of Edinburgh Napier University last year. I love learning, and you should never stop learning because you never know where life is going to take you. There's an old adage that knowledge is power, and education is therefore the fuel of that power. One of my responsibilities as Chancellor is to bring the outside world into the university and into graduation, and it would be dishonest of me not to acknowledge the situation we see in the world today. Some of you may be worried. There are huge challenges out there. What is happening in the economy, the British economy and the world economy? What is happening in Ukraine? The fallout from Brexit, the climate crisis, the cost of living increases we all face, both here and around the world, and of course the challenges in the NHS that you know only too well. But we have been here before, and I remember similar turbulent times, as will many of us on this side of the hall. History has a habit of repeating itself. But like in those days, when I went to university during a 3-day week of electricity power cuts, during a period of a winter of discontent, fuel shortages, power shortages, a war in the Middle East, all you can do in situations like that is learn from them. But we can only learn if we choose to. By being graduates who choose to continue learning, you will put yourselves ahead of those who don't. Those that will repeat the mistakes of the past, because no matter how worrying the world might look, there are always opportunities. There are always ways to improve it, and I believe passionately you will find your way of being in the change and making a difference. This time last year, when I first stood here as Chancellor at a graduation, I was only just through the door. But over the past year, I've taken great pleasure in seeking out Edinburgh Napier graduates to find out about their experience of both the university itself and their lives and employment since. I'm on the board of a variety of companies, representing a number of business sectors, and at each of them, I've sought out and found graduates of Edinburgh Napier. And I can tell you I've been hugely impressed at both the positive conversations I've had with them and their view of the university. Without fail, all these Edinburgh Napier alumni have spoken warmly and positively of their time at the university and the employment opportunities their degrees have given them. They tell me that when they go for job interviews, their degree carries weight and is highly respected. And you only have to look at the past 2.5 years to see how respected nurses and those in the healthcare professions are. Respected, admired, valued. And in the most difficult of circumstances, you step in and you've made a tangible difference to people's lives every single day already, and sometimes in very difficult situations, as Professor Nolan mentioned. You will have seen and done so yourself in a way that many others haven't in society. And you're already used to giving the highest standards of care across the board to people and doing a wonderful job. And when it comes to jobs, I think it's really important that you all get out there and find one. That might seem like an obvious thing to say, but I'll explain what I mean. I've mentored a lot of young people, and I always tell them, get out there and do something. Because as long as you're doing something, you are learning. And through that learning, you'll get closer all the time to where you want to be. Many young people I see now are entering workplaces having been and done something else for a couple of years after university. But they've worked, and they've learned from that. They've learned about processes, people, about the way business works or institutions that they're in work. Many of you will have completed some sort of work experience during your courses, obviously, particularly in the case of the medical nursing profession. Or you'll have worked part-time to support yourselves. In your case, you'll have been on placement for large parts of your course as well. But no matter what you have done, at whatever level, in whatever sector, do not underestimate its importance. For you will have learned, and as you move through life, you will draw on these experiences. Just as life and the technology that supports us becomes more complex and multifaceted, so do we have to. We need to become polymathic these days. We need to understand as many subjects outside our own sphere as possible, and how they are linked, and how we can use our knowledge to solve problems and make progress. That will be how we humans can maintain our edge over artificial intelligence and the robots that many predict will inherit the earth, and many, many predict will inherit the nursing and medical professions. It's what Edinburgh Napier has taught you to do well, to make a difference, that will keep you ahead of that AI and those robots. So you need to tread many paths in your career, but please don't be afraid to make the first step, even if it's not immediately starting on your dream job or starting in your favorite area. When I left university with an economics and history degree, I started out as a junior helicopter crew in the dark and cold North Sea, doing rig work and search and rescue work, and I had to train as a paramedic. I went from there to being a graduate trainee with Thomas Cook and eventually ended up working alongside Sir Richard Branson at Virgin. But my career would never have been what it was if I hadn't kept on learning. And as part of that learning, think about thinking tangentially. I do a lot of work in the space industry now, and it's hugely exciting and has the potential to help solve many of the problems I spoke about at the start of my speech. And there is a misconception that that industry just needs astrophysicists or rocket scientists, but it's not. What it needs is the people with the skills taught here at Edinburgh Napier. It needs the coders and programmers, the engineers, the analysts, those that you see in other areas of the university. But it's also going to, if Elon Musk is to be believed, and who would doubt him, it's going to need nurses and midwives and paramedics and doctors, because he's going to Mars in a Starliner. So think holistically and think laterally, and don't be afraid to change direction. You will often end up in the place of your dreams in the future, and it's taken you there to get to that place through learning. I'm 62 now, and I wake up every morning ready to learn. I devour the news. I like to learn about the issues of the day and how I can put that learning to practical use in terms of the businesses and the institutions I'm involved with around the country. And the advantage of this kind of learning after university is that no one makes you sit down and do an exam at the end of the day. You can make it just fun. So as you leave this hall today for some well-deserved celebrations, reflect on your success, all you've achieved, and remember that graduating, especially against the backdrop of the last couple of years, has been a huge achievement for you all. But tomorrow, wake up, be curious, learn something about the world every day. Today is a stepping stone to your future success, and particularly with this day, enjoy it, and congratulations to you all once again. I am now delighted on your behalf to declare this graduation ceremony closed. So please be upstanding for the academic procession. Thank you.